was a 10. Here he is. Rachel is a 10, but she can't have nothing. Beautiful but empty. Beautiful but barren. Beautiful but can't nothing grow on the inside. Oh, cause it all is not about what's on the outside. It's about what's on the inside. Beautiful but barren. Each of these women had to depend on God to open up their womb. But it was for a purpose. The Bible said, let me give you a brief history of Brother Jacob. His name means trickster, con artist, all of that other stuff. He hasn't had an encounter with God yet. So he goes off and he tricked his brother and robbed him of his birthright. And his mother helped him conjure up the whole story and send him off now to the far land where his uncle lives and tell him, marry somebody, go there and stay for a while, because your brother Esau, if he catch you, he gonna kill you. Like I said, my dysfunctional family. There's some of them in our family we like to kill. I can think of a couple in mind. They just ain't right. You see them coming and you know you better make a U-turn. They come up in the house, you better hide your pocketbook. My dysfunctional family. But I love them. I could not. Look here, you don't choose the family you're born into. God decided the family you are born into. That's right. It's up to you. We choose kings and queens and the riffraffs and what my brother call them the lowlifes. We will just stay far away from that. Right. But God choose the family that you're supposed to be born in. Yes. So of course these women are gorgeous, beautiful. He goes off there, and when he got there, man, he saw the daughters and he immediately said, whoa. He did like Adam. When God brought Eve to Adam, he said, whoa, man. Yeah. Whoa, man. He saw Rachel. He was like, whoa. Yeah. That's it. She got my heart. Let me tell you, if she don't have your heart, oh, God of mercy. When you look at the sister, make sure she has your heart. Because if she don't have your heart, and just your pocketbook, that ain't gonna last. Or just your paycheck. Let me tell you, she had your heart. He looked at her and he said, man, she's got my heart. That's the one for me. I need not look any further. So he began to serve. So Laban tricked him and tell him serve for 7 years. So he served for 7 years. And then he served for 7 years. Oh, the time come for the wedding. And he's on his best behavior, because in the Middle Eastern time, the wives, you didn't see the face when you prepare for the wedding. You wear a veil. And he's all set. Man, I served 7 years. This is the girl I want. This is my girl. This is my wife. I'm looking forward to my honeymoon. He went on the honeymoon and he probably just went berserk thinking it was Rachel. But in the morning when he woke up, it was Leah. The honeymoon was over immediately. He said he went to Jacob. He said he went to Laban. He said, why have you tricked me? I want you to know you tricked Esau. But 3 people tricked you. Because Leah had to know. Leah knew what was happening, but she couldn't say nothing. Rachel was mad because you ain't supposed to be the one getting him. And Laban also knew that he was tricking him. So you deceived 1. But 3 deceive you. What goes around? Come on. That's what she said. Yeah. Jesus. Wow. Leah. So Leah is like, poor sister. She's a victim of circumstances. But how many of you know that God looks out for those who are hated? Yeah, that's right. He looks out for the people that can't fight for themselves. That's right. Hallelujah. He looks out for those who don't have a voice. In this hour, important about being a Democrat or a Republican. You really don't have no voice. But you better look for God, who will look out for the one who has no voice. He looks out for the one. Verse 31 says, and when the Lord, the judge, the Elohim, the King of kings and the Lords of lords, when he saw, it's something else when God sees your circumstances. We're sitting in here today and think God is blind, but it's something else when he sees your circumstance, when he sees what you're going through, when he sees what is upon you. It's something else.
Hallelujah.
Because when he sees, trust me, he's about to act.
Yes.
The Bible said when he saw that Leah was aided, he opened her womb, but Rachel remained barren. I often wonder, did Rachel remain barren because she was so harsh with her sister? She knew her sister did not make the choice. She was given to Jacob. That was not her choice. No. She was given to Jacob. She said, no, married. I'm not the one. Laban said, the oldest one can't be married before the younger. Come on. This is a custom. So why do you hate your sister? You might have been a little bit understanding with her. But as you continue to read on, you find out that there was a heavy sibling rivalry with these two sisters over Jacob. Leah did not live in a time, I call it the falsehood of womanhood. Ooh, maybe if she lived now, she could have went and got her a weave. Get her new contacts. If she didn't have the right figure, get a couple of booty pops. She could have went and got her nails done and went and got, fix it up for Jacob. I know you want Rachel, but let me show you. I can look good too. Here I am. But it wasn't like that. She's in a marriage and in a culture where she had no say. And the sad thing about Leah was she could not compete with Rachel's beauty or Rachel and Jacob's love for Rachel. Rachel had the 3 B's. She probably did. Beauty, body, and boldness. She let you know this was my husband. She argued with her sister. She said when they went out to the field and one day and her son come back, she said, give me Mandrake and you can have him tonight.
Come on, Dad. Come on.
I'm talking about my dysfunctional family. Oh, you don't have to look at Empire and the soap opera. Just open up your Bible. My dysfunctional family. But my past is not my destiny. So Leah is dealing with rejection. And when the Lord saw that her she was hated, he opened up her womb. Leah is not loved in the same way as her sister Rachel. And she's suffering from rejection. And we can see it because she's bearing children. But Rachel owns the heart of Jacob.
Yes.
She's bearing the children, but she don't have the man heart. Let me know that you can bear children, and that don't mean you have that man's heart. She didn't have his heart. She kept on she kept on having the children, but she would not. And let me tell you something: if you don't have his heart, like Minister Wilbur read, if he never leave, he'll never cleave. And if he can't cleave, he can't handle responsibility and maturity. He got to leave mama, friend, party, women, and cleave the responsibility and fatherhood. And if he never leave, he'll never cleave. So it don't make no sense going through the motion. She did not have his heart.
Jesus. Teach us.
Leah's rejection is seen in the pain of her naming her children.
Come on.
She began And she says, she had the first son. She said, Reuben, in my affliction. All of this, she's naming the children out of her pain.
Yes.
Then she goes back and she said, Simeon, the Lord heard
Yes.
my cry.
Come on. Come on.
And then she had the third one and she said, Levi.
Yeah.
Now he will be joined to me. She's still after Jacob's affection. She's still looking for his love. She still wants him. Glory to God. And one of the things that have make us think sometimes that things is supposed to go our way is because sometimes we don't quite understand the plan and the will of God. She doesn't see the plan or the will of God. She's still after this man affection. She said, like, now my husband will join me. I'm the one giving him the children. Can he see that Rachel don't have nothing on the inside? Can he see that she's beautiful but she empty? Oh my God, she could have. And I look at her. She internalized the pain.
That's right.
How many of us internalize our pain? At no time did she go. You didn't hear her talking against Jacob a single time. She internalized the pain. You didn't hear her ridiculing Rachel like Rachel ridiculed her. And you listen, Leah is a silent sufferer. Her pain is on the inside. And let me tell you something. That's where the pain needs to be healed. You're suffering from the pain of rejection. But Father God, right now in the name of Jesus, I bind every spirit of rejection that come over the mind of your people that want to keep them in a place where they do not mature and grow and rise up to the level of their purpose in this hour.
Thank you.
She's internalizing it. Sometime before you jump all over the woman, check her bloodline. Yes. Check the bloodline. Yes. Pain is in there. Leah. Rejection is seen as she named the children. But before you judge your mama, check her bloodline. Yes. We can't afford to judge people without checking the bloodline. Yes. I could say that for my own self. I had to go back and do some research and check my mama bloodline and find out what happened to her. And I understood the way what she was like, the way she were, because of the bloodline. Yes. Something happened with great grandmama and mama and it passed down her. But she's dealing with rejection. And nobody likes to deal with rejection. And then the next thing, she's dealing with reproach. Because the rejection is coming and she's internalizing it from her husband. But the reproach is coming from her sister. The sister is the one taunting her. The word reproach means to taunt, to scorn, to shame, to disgrace, to defame, to rail, to defy. So she's putting up with this from her sister because her sister really wants Jacob all to himself.
Yes, Jesus, hallelujah.
She kept saying, he's my husband. He loved me first. It's me he served for first. You got a big honeymoon and all of that, but you weren't entitled to it. I'm the one he looked at first. Okay? A bitter feud is going on between these sisters. Leah is a victim of circumstances, but Rachel do not care. In verse 30, 1 and 2, you hear Rachel say, envied her. And the word envy there means jealous, to provoke, to excite to anger. She hates her. Envied her, hate her. And she's not concerned. She's so angry, she spoke in haste. And look at what, when you become angry, you must watch your words. She spoke in haste. She said to Jacob, give me children or I die.
Yeah.
She released those words out of her mouth.
Yes, she did.
How did she die? Giving birth to Benjamin. Because she released it. It was a curse.
Yes.
she brought a curse on herself.
Yeah.
She said, give me children or I die. She died giving birth